You might never know if the little things that you do can mean the world to other people. That is one of the things that my grandfather taught me since I was a little kid. And of course, as a young kid, I never really understand what that means. But a few weeks ago, I actually understand. So a few weeks ago, I was in a really bad place in my life. I was missing my late grandfather, I was stressed out, I was exhausted. So one night, in the middle of my course, I have a course outside of my house, I went to the bathroom and I had a full-blown mental breakdown. Like literally I cried like, oh my god, I can't do this. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, my brain is not made for this. I called my friend to say that. I called her because I thought that she wouldn't give me any advice. You know, she's that kind of friend, you know, who's always laughing, who's always joking, but she can't really give you a decent advice. So I called her because I think, no way she's gonna give me an advice. But to my own shock, she actually gave me a pretty strong advice that night. When I finished my crying, she called me and she said, you know what, Shafira? It's okay. You may cry as long as you want right now. But when you step out of that bathroom, I want the old Shafira back. I want the Shafira that never gives up. I know she can. And at that moment, it's kind of like a thunder strikes into my heart. Like, okay, she believes in me. And that is exactly what I need at that moment. Someone who actually believes in me when I don't even believe in myself. That moment really made me realize a lot of things. Like, okay, maybe there are those who we can call as a support system. You know, it's really easy to say, oh, you're my support system. Oh, she's my support system. But do they stay when other people is gone? Do they support you through your good times and bad times? That is the question. And it is true, sometimes the little things that you say can really affect other people. The things that you do that might seem really small can help a lot of people. Maybe if it is on normal circumstances, everything that she says to me would sound like, complete BS. But at that moment, that is exactly what I need. So what I'm trying to say here is that no, we don't need to expect a support system from other people, but we can be other people's support system. Because back again, we can never know how our support can help other people. We can never know our motivation that we give them can help them get through life. Could you imagine if at that moment she does not text me, she does not call me and say, Shafira, you can do it. Believe me, I think I would give up because I was that close to give up. So again, your support can mean a lot to other people. And sometimes support does not have to be big, like you have to send a food or maybe you have to talk a lot of time. Maybe just saying that, you know what, I believe in you. You can do it, can really help a lot of people. And sometimes we never know. Sometimes, people can lie. They would act happy, they would be smiling, they would act as if nothing happens, but deep down, they're hurting. So as one of my idols says, treat people with kindness. Do it, treat people with kindness. Because you would never know, the kindness that you give could affect other people. The kindness that you give to other people may help other people. Because maybe we would think that we don't have anyone or no one cares about us when we are sad or we're in a really bad place in our life. But there will always be people who care about you. There will always be people who support you. And maybe you just not yet found that person. Maybe you wouldn't expect that person to be your support system. So maybe instead of expecting a support system from others, be a support system. A daily check-up of how are you guys or have a good day, it could mean a lot. Does it have to be a big thing for you to be a support system for other people? Just a simple check like that, or just maybe give a daily motivation. Maybe to you, it doesn't mean anything. Oh my god, it's just, those kind of things. But it could mean so much to a lot of people. So back again, treat people with kindness. Thank you.